Good evening. This is CTV News for Thursday, January the 31st. I'm Sonia Shrivastava. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well, major storms ripped through the region last night, causing downed trees and power outages for thousands. Yesterday's heavy rain has the town of Laurel in a stir after water rises to some of the highest levels seen in recent years. Our Molly Navola reports.
It might look like a river itself, but Riverfront Park was just yesterday covered in green fields and this bridge, now almost completely submerged in water. Water that has intentionally been released from the Duckett Dam on the Patuxent River after its swelling from last night's storm. The city of Laurel has instituted a voluntary evacuation for local businesses and residents here along Main Street. Some here say they've never seen anything like it.
It comes up never this far. Yeah, I've never seen it up this high. And if it's already this high, the fear is with them opening the dam, how high is it going to come?
This mother hopes guests can still make it to her daughter's first birthday party.
I think we're going to stay until they tell us or until it gets higher. It's her first birthday, so we had a party for her today, so it's kind of crazy.
The timing is interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, we'll never forget her first birthday.
Officials say that at this point, much of the ground is thoroughly saturated. You can see here the rising water due to the slow release of water from the Duckett Dam. Now, the Laurel mayor says they're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Laurel's known for flooding, not like this. Again, what we've seen and what we've been told through our conversation with WSSC is we need to prepare for the worst here, and that's what we're doing. As I said, this has happened before, but not at this level.
WSSC officials say they will continue to release more water throughout the day and into the evening while continuing to monitor the levels of the reservoir. In Laurel, Molly Navola, CTV News.
Wow, some amazing pictures there. Now, the city of Laurel has established a shelter for residents who may need refuge as the flooding continues. Meanwhile, Anne Arundel County Police tell us that it appears a woman drowned from the rising waters. She was found in a homeless camp this morning. Well, similar issues can be seen around the region after heavy rain rolled through the greater D.C. area last night, causing multiple road closures and flooding problems. Strong winds blew down trees and signs. Around 9,000 customers were left without power. Residents in Montgomery County saw the brunt of the storm as several people had to be rescued from their vehicles. High water left them stranded. Less than 100 customers in Prince George's County experienced power outages as of this morning. And if you have been out today, you know to hold on to your scarf or any other secured objects. That's because the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory that's in effect until at least 6 o'clock this evening. Gusts are expected to reach, are expected to reach up to 50 miles per hour, creating conditions that could bring down trees and cause scattered power outages. The high winds may also make driving difficult. The Weather Service is forecasting the possibility of light snowfall across the region later tonight. Well, we bring you an update on a firefighter who went through several hours of surgery following a multi-vehicle crash on the Beltway yesterday. The volunteer firefighter has been identified as 30-year-old Lieutenant Ryan Emmons, who belonged to the West Lanham Hills Fire Station. Emmons was one of 4 volunteers aboard Engine 828 when it was rear-ended by a tractor-trailer along Interstate 495. Now, according to press reports, the lieutenant lost his arm before a team of surgeons at a specialty hospital in Baltimore reattached it. In total, 7 people were injured in the accident early Wednesday morning. 6 of them have since been released from the hospital. Well, authorities are still seeking the public's help in closing the Keith Watson murder case. Watson was found shot and killed at his auto repair shop in Landover earlier this week. His car, stolen from the scene, was recovered just yesterday in the 300 block of Hillside Terrace in Landover. Now, if you saw the car there or know anything about the incident, you're asked to call Crime Solvers at 1-866-411-TIPS. Again, that number is 1-866-411-TIPS.